Welcome back to the channel. Today's video takes you deep into one of the biggest infrastructure projects in Jamaica's history, the Montego Bay Perimeter Road, more commonly known as the Bypass. We were given exclusive access by one of the workers on site. And in this video, you will not only see what's happening behind the scenes, we'll also walk you through what it all means for the future of Western Jamaica. You're looking at live construction on the main bypass corridor. This section is being cleared, leveled and graded for the new 4-lane road that will stretch approximately 26 kilometers, wrapping around the urban center of Montego Bay. The first step is earthworks. This includes excavation, filling and compacting the soil. Teams use vibratory rollers and GPS-equipped graders to ensure precise elevation and slope critical for long-term durability. One of the biggest challenges in road construction, especially in the Caribbean, is water management. As you can see here, massive reinforced concrete culverts are being installed. These will channel stormwater away from the road, reducing the risk of flooding and erosion, especially during the hurricane season. Next comes the foundation and structural layers. This includes a subways of compacted crushed stone, followed by asphalt or concrete layers depending on the section. Rebar reinforcements are laid for high-stress zones like bridges and culvert heads. The Montego Bay Bypass isn't just a straight road, it cuts through hilly terrain and flood-prone areas. Engineers have to stabilize hillsides with mesh netting, build retaining walls, and conduct soil tests regularly to monitor shifting ground. There are also bridges and overpasses involved, particularly where the new road intersects with existing local routes. These structures are designed to handle heavy freight traffic, which means reinforced materials and precision engineering. The worker here is walking us through a section where utilities like electrical lines, fiber optics, and water mains had to be relocated before any earth moving began. That's a huge part of what takes time in these projects, especially near urban zones. This isn't just about traffic relief. The Montego Bay Bypass is about building a new backbone for Western Jamaica. Once complete, it will remove heavy trucks from city streets, cut commute times by up to 40, create space for new housing and business development, improve access to Sangster International Airport and the Montego Freeport. When most people think about road construction, they picture asphalt, bulldozers, and traffic signs, but what they don't see is one of the most critical elements beneath it all: drainage. In a place like Montego Bay, with its steep hills, coastal plains, and intense rainfall, building a bypass road without proper drainage would be a disaster waiting to happen. That's why major drainage infrastructure is being laid down before even a drop of asphalt is poured. We're talking about reinforced concrete box culverts for major water flow, HDP stormwater pipes for long-term durability, and a series of catch basins and manholes for surface runoff. This bypass cuts through a wide range of terrain, from elevated hillsides like Long Hill, where rainfall rushes down quickly, to low-lying flood-prone areas near Salt Spring and Boat. Without a properly engineered system, that water would erode the roadbed, flood nearby communities, and cause major safety risks. In fact, in past years, parts of Montego Bay have suffered serious flash floods, damaging roads, homes, and businesses. So this bypass isn't just a traffic solution, it's a climate resilience project. The team on site is reinforcing these drainage structures with steel rebar and high-strength concrete, designed to withstand decades of wear, including extreme tropical weather events. Along the roadside, surface drains and sloped shoulders are being built to guide water efficiently into the underground system. These details may seem small, but they're key to keeping the surface dry and the road safe for drivers, especially at high speeds. So while the road might look like it's just taking shape, the real strength is in what you don't see. Drainage is the silent protector of every highway. And here in Montego Bay, it's being built with engineering precision and local knowledge working hand in hand. As part of this massive Montego Bay Bypass project, something completely new is being introduced to Jamaica, something that will change how we drive, pay, and move across the island's highways. This bypass will feature Jamaica's first fully electronic tolling system. That means no more stopping at toll booths, no lines, no paper tickets, and no cash. Instead, vehicles will pass beneath an electronic gantry where overhead sensors and cameras will automatically detect your vehicle using a radio frequency RFID tag on your windscreen or through license plate recognition technology. In other words, you just drive straight through. The toll is deducted from your prepaid account, and you're on your way in seconds. No slowing down, no human interaction, and no delay. So, What are the benefits for Jamaicans? Faster travel. Traffic keeps flowing, even at peak hours. That means no congestion at toll plazas, and much shorter travel times. Greater efficiency. Less fuel burned while waiting in line, fewer emissions, and better traffic management overall. By removing physical toll booths, you reduce the risk of rear-end collisions, road rage, and confusion, especially for tourists or first-time drivers. Modern convenience. Payments are linked to your account or license plate, and you can monitor toll usage online or through an app. Perfect for personal vehicles, taxis, delivery trucks, and even rental cars. This system puts Jamaica on the same level as countries like the US, Canada, and parts of Europe, where open road tolling is now the gold standard, and best of all, it's designed to be scalable. Once launched successfully here in Montego Bay, the technology could expand to other parts of the island in the future. The Montego Bay Bypass isn't just a road, it's a smart road, built for the future with advanced drainage, modern design, and now, Jamaica's first digital tolling system. This is what true development looks like, and it's only the beginning. A big thank you to the site worker who gave us this exclusive look into the real construction work behind the Montego Bay Bypass. This is not just a government project, it's a people's project, built by real Jamaicans, for Jamaica. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes footage from projects shaping Jamaica's future. Don't forget to turn on bell notifications, because what's next you won't want to miss.